When I was still a kid, I watched a restaurant owner hand over protection money to the mob without putting up any resistance. That was the moment I decided that when I grew up, I'd join a gang myself. But on my very first day after joining Costello's crew, he sent me straight to the police academy. The plan was to plan an informant network inside the police force. It couldn't have been further from what I had imagined for myself, but since I was working for Costello, I went along with it. I threw myself into the academy, studied hard, and stood out. I aced every course and graduated at the top of my class. I became a genuinely good cop, but Costello even showed up at my graduation in person to congratulate me. Thank you, Frank. On my first day on the job, I got word that there would be a major operation that night. Costello was planning to make a deal with a buyer within the hour. The police had already received a tip they had the factory surrounded, locked down tight with no way out. I broke out in a cold sweat. At the first chance I got, I passed the information along. Hi, Dad.
Yes.
Something big came up at work. I'm not gonna be home for supper.
Mother worked all goddamn day. We'll just have to sit down without you and your friends.
Oh no, my friends are still coming. When I saw my superior walking toward me, I smoothly changed the subject on the phone, pretending to be talking to my father while using coded language to relay the message to Costello. But Costello said the deal would go on as planned. Then the police changed their strategy. They decided to first use surveillance cameras to confirm identities, then track the suspects' phones and make the arrests. I had no choice but to risk exposing Costello again. The moment he appeared on camera, he received my message. As soon as he realized he was being watched, he ordered everyone to shut off their phones immediately. After all, no one wanted to walk away from that kind of money. The police quickly noticed something was off. All the dealers' phones went dark at the same time, except for one. At the same time, Captain Queenan was getting intel from his own informant.
Buyers are there.
You know, direct contact with your guys would have its advantages.
Not to my guy.
Someone deeply embedded in Costello's inner circle, one of his most trusted men. Billy's story mirrored mine almost exactly. 10 years earlier, he had graduated from the police academy with top marks. But because of his complicated family background, Queenan recruited him as an undercover operative the moment he joined the force. There was no way to hide the fact that he had attended the academy. Billy had to fake a criminal record, the only way to get himself kicked off the force and sent to prison. 5 years later, he was released on parole, though he still had to check in weekly and attend court-ordered therapy sessions. The first thing he did after getting out was track down his cousin and use that connection to infiltrate the gang. He earned his cousin's trust and spent every day proving himself, until he finally caught Costello's attention. But earning Costello's true trust was another matter entirely. Costello wanted to test whether this ambitious young man was really a cop.
How'd he go?
Man, he didn't complain.
Yeah. That was his problem.
Who said he had a problem?
I just said he had a fucking problem.
Show me your arm. Flip it.